Fighting fires takes both bravery and physical ability. Many firefighters across the nation volunteer their time to protect the lives of others. They have to continue training and certifications at both state and federal levels. That's the case right here in Tompkins County. And as you can imagine, getting people to volunteer can be tough at times. Elena Piech sat down with the chief of the Cayuga Heights Fire Department and got to experience what it takes to serve.
We see it across the board, Tompkins County, New York State, nationally. The number of people who are volunteering in fire departments is in decline. We are trying very hard to reverse that, trying to figure out ways to get more people to commit to fire departments, to become volunteer firefighters. My name is George Tambrell. I'm the fire chief here at the Cayuga Heights Fire Department.
What makes it a little bit different from other departments?
Well, the Cayuga Heights Fire Department's a volunteer fire department. Many of them are students at Cornell, probably about 50% students from Cornell, 50% residents from the area.
How do you get Cornell students to want to be volunteer firefighters in their spare time?
I don't know. Historically, we've always had Cornell students volunteer. The department was started in 1955 by a group of village residents. Many of them worked at Cornell. They were professors or worked at Cornell professionally. And ever since, the Cornell affiliation with the fire department's been very strong.
You just said anybody could do it. Do you really think anyone could do it? Maybe anybody, like somebody who's maybe 5'1", kind of short, not that athletic, studies media, doesn't go to the gym much. Do you think anyone can really do it?
Yeah, anybody can do it. You just got to figure out how to make it work.
I'm here at the Cayuga Heights Fire Station, and right now there is the 2017 volunteer training going on, where volunteers are learning the in and outs to becoming a firefighter. And it's a really awesome experience. There's several different stations here right now, from learning how to set up a ladder to learning how to use a chainsaw. The volunteers are really just getting a very good mix of what it's like to be at this station.
In what situations would you need to use a ladder to go up this high?
We would use this for a couple of reasons. If somebody were, say, trapped in a second floor apartment, third floor apartment, we would take the ladder up and we would take it right to the window, and firefighters would enter the window and actually move people down the ladder.
That's interesting. I definitely, even though I was strapped in, I felt like I was going to fall. But, I mean, very functional. Obviously, you can get high up in facilities to save people or disperse water.
I'm struggling to get this started right now, but eventually it'll happen, and eventually we will cut some stuff. What is this car? Like, what type of situation would you need to use a chainsaw to cut open parts of the car or something like that?
Basically, if someone rolled their car over into a ditch, crashed into someone else's car, and they're trapped in there and they can't get out, we have to get them out no matter what, so you have to exhaust all the options.
Right now I've been around all the different stations at the fire department, and I have to say that this volunteer training is really intense. I've been here for maybe about an hour and I'm already really sweaty in this suit. I just feel really hot and gross, and kudos for them for being able to do this all 3 days of training. I can barely do an hour.
If it's something that you've wanted to do and you've thought about doing, then go down to a fire department, go to your local fire department, say, I'm interested. I'd like to do this, because I was the last person. I never thought that I wanted to do this. And once you put the turnout gear on and you're working with a team of people who are really dedicated to the same thing that you're in love with, and you're getting the job done, and you go into a house and you put the fire out, or you are cutting a car apart to extricate somebody from the car, or you're just going to somebody's house because they fell down and they just need a set of hands to help them up. It's a very satisfying feeling every single time.